Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Olivia Winfield, and this is push, pull, press. That would have been a lot more clever if I had done all that together, but in any case, as the name implies, we are doing upper body workouts with some core. So to begin, we are just going to do some arm circles, starting small. So going forward. Let's get into the kind of groovy, funky music. All right, and go back. This is royalty-free music, but, in light of the recent passing of the legendary Quincy Jones, I feel this music is similar to him in some of his repertoire, so enjoy the musical stylings. All right, and now we're gonna go bigger. Big. So we're going from tiny arm circles to swinging. Really engaging those shoulders. All right, and let's go backwards, like we're swimming, like that, but together. All right, and now we are going to do what I like to call a little scapular reach across. So we're just gonna go, just reaching directly across. If you want, you can lift up that heel a little bit, or you can keep your feet down and stationary and just focus on that rotation at the hip. So getting a little bit more in your sides and your back, as well as that scapula. All right, and now to continue that scapular stretch, we are just going to give ourselves a hug, bring one arm across and around, tuck that chin into the shoulder, and you're really gonna feel that stretch in the back of your shoulder. Whew. It is a Tuesday today. All right. Trying to think, what can I talk about today? Yes, of course, we can discuss the exercises, why we do the things that we do, but it's kind of boring, isn't it? So instead, let's talk about some more lessons, life lessons that you can learn in the gym. So there's obviously, what I like to always talk about is finding enjoyment in the process, in the growth process, finding the fun in it. The gym also teaches us, I feel, that, it doesn't have to be crazy elaborate to be effective. And in fact, I feel that oftentimes, that was a tricep stretch by the way, everybody, all right? And now we are gonna come in, bring your arms together behind your back, roll those shoulders down, and push your chest up into the sky for a chest opener, and stretch your pecs. Yeah, and I would also say, for the gym, what has taught me is the importance of, yes, mind-muscle connection, but just focus. And if you let your focus shift, your body will shift alongside it. Keep your eyes on the prize. Gym also really reinforces that. All right, everybody, go ahead and grab your dumbbells, pick a challenging weight. We are going to be starting off with bicep curl to shoulder press. So you're gonna firm up that core, bring your hands down by your sides, wrists facing up, outwards, and then you're gonna bring that up, turn those wrists out, and then you're gonna push up. Come down, inside, down, that's 1. 2, make sure that core is engaged all throughout. You should not be swinging at all. 3, 4, and if you have an issue with bracing that core, if you're like, how? Belly button to spine. That's what you need to do. Bring that belly button into your spine. Then you're really gonna feel those abs engage. All right, halfway there. 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I feel like I gotta sneeze. 9 and 10. All right, and actually we're gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 12. Forgot where I was for a second. All right, that's 11. All right, and now 1 more. 12. Apologies to everybody at home that was like, yeah, we're done. Sorry, y'all, I had a little something special for you. All right, so now for your core exercise, we're gonna do reverse crunches. So you're gonna come down on your back, and whereas a typical crunch, you're gonna bring your shoulders off the mat. In this case, you're actually gonna be bringing your lower back off the mat. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, targeting those lower abs, 11, 12. All right. Take a sip of water. Change your weights around if you so desire, and then we will be right back at it. The gym has also taught me that if you do not push yourself, you will not grow. If you do not push yourself, you will plateau. You will grow stagnant. And if you do not grow, eventually you will go from contentment to complacency and perhaps to resentment. And so therefore I would say also the gym has taught me that, again, you have to be the one to get yourself out of that. You have to be the one to push yourself. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. All right, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make sure while you're doing this, you're keeping your elbows tight to your sides while you're doing the bicep curls. 6. And make sure that core is staying firm and engaged. You are not wiggling back and forth. If you find yourself having to use the momentum to get the biceps or to get the dumbbells up during your bicep curl, then that means it's too heavy and you need to decrease your weight. Never ever should your torso be swinging back and forth like this while you're doing a workout. That is never ever going to be proper form. Now, with your heavier weights, you may move a little bit, that's just physics, but again, it should not be enough that you literally feel yourself correcting your balance. All right, 2 more, and then 1 more. All right. Momentum is never a factor when you are doing your exercises. It should never be a factor. You should never factor it in. If you are using momentum to perform the exercise, then you are not executing the exercise correctly. Plain and simple. All right, reverse crunches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Grab some water. Grab the weights. Well, in a minute. Unless you're changing them out. And then we got one last set. Also, other life lessons that being in the gym has taught me: the importance of breath. I mean, and yoga also will teach me this as well. In fact, I would say yoga helped a lot with it, but strength training really helped seal it in the sense of holding your breath makes you tense up. And as my voice teacher tells me, exhalation is an act of relaxation. And while you're not necessarily relaxed while you're doing these exercises, it does make the execution of the hard stuff easier to do when you're breathing through it. You can't hold your breath, can't plug your nose. You have to breathe through it. Even if it stinks, even if it's painful, you gotta breathe through it, because that's how you're gonna get to the other side. You ain't gonna make it if you don't breathe. You will quite literally pass out. So, another life lesson from the gym. All right, we're about halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. All right, good job, ladies, ladies, and gentlemen. Now we are going to do our last set of reverse curls before we take our rest and move into our next exercise. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Woo! First exercise down. Give yourself a hand clap for that. All right. Come on with the tunes. All right. If you have a bench, grab a bench, a chair. Otherwise, you can do this without any other apparatus. If you don't have one, you don't necessarily need one. It is simply just a variation of the exercise. So, this exercise, if you have stuck around with me, you know I love a good bent over row. So this is a bent over row with a little extra in it. We're gonna add a little kickback. So engaging the biceps, the lats, and all those good muscles. And then we're also gonna engage that tricep a little bit. All right, just little compound movements. So, you're gonna bring it up, bring it in tight to the side, and then you're just gonna extend that arm. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, make sure that core is engaged. 7, make sure that back is flat. 8, 9, and 10. Also, don't do what I did. Don't have your knees locked. Have a slight bend in your knees at all times. Much like rocking back and forth is not really a thing in strength training for the most part, neither is straight knees, straight legs. Generally speaking, you almost always want to have a little bend in the knee. All right, unless of course you're doing something you straighten up, but we won't get into that. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo, we did it. Okay, and now for the core, because yes, you still got to do core. We're going to come down and do plank elbow touches. And by plank elbow touches, I mean you're going to come down into a plank position. And then you're going to bring that opposite knee to opposite elbow. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, bring yourself up to standing. Take a sip of water. Switch your weights out if you so choose. Rest, and then we're back at it. Another life lesson that I have learned in the gym is that we all start somewhere. All of us start somewhere. Nobody was coming in the gym able to, deadlift 100 some odd, 200 some odd pounds. Nobody was coming in the gym able to bench press their body weight off rip. Nobody is able to do that. Nobody. Every single person you see in that gym started somewhere. Every single person you see in that gym was a beginner too. They were clueless just like you, didn't know what to do just like you. And what you see now is years of dedication and discipline and hard work. But they didn't do anything extra crazy or special. Okay, barring specific cases, I'm not gonna get into that right now. But they didn't do anything extra crazy or special. They don't have some crazy genetic advantage for the most part. All they did was just show up and put in the work. And I say that to say, you can do that too. It's not impossible, it's not out of reach. If you put the time in and the work in, that can be you too. It won't be so scary, it won't be so difficult anymore. But the caveat is that you have to show up and you have to do the work. No one can do the work for you, because nobody is gonna do it like you. And then you're not gonna get the results. So if you want the results, you have to put in the work. So, another life lesson. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's better, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, plank knee touches. Okay, off the mat this time. In, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right. Did it. All right, y'all, one last set. And then we have another exercise. And then we're done. All right, so another thing, being in the gym, doing this thing called life, has taught me is that you are capable of more than you realize. As long as you, as I say, but you have to have the faith in yourself, the trust in yourself to see that. But you are capable, you are confident, competent, you can do it. You can do it. And maybe you gotta work out of that first. Maybe you can't do it the same way. Maybe you need modifications, but the point still stands. You can do it. You can do it. Nothing is impossible for you. You can achieve it. You can accomplish it. Why? Because you brought your butt into the gym today, or you are doing your at-home workout today. And you know what? You hit a new PR today. You hit a heavier weight. You went up in reps. You did that. So if you can do that, you can do anything. Or at least that's what I feel like. So let that be a takeaway in the gym. Because I know. The gym can also be discouraging. The gym can also have you feel a type of way of like, man, I am weak. I can't do this. That's crazy. Knock that type of thinking out your head. You are capable of far more than you realize. Because again, and like I said at the start of this, everybody had to start somewhere. Simone Biles did not know how to come tumbling, know how to do all that she does on the floor. She had to learn how to do that. LeBron James did not go out there and know how to do what he do. Steph Curry did not know how to go out there and shoot threes like that. The way he can, the way he does. Practice did that. Learning did that. So they can do that. You can do it too. You can learn. You can grow. You can progress. And you can get stronger. And no matter what anybody may tell you, you tell yourself that. And coming to the gym helps reinforce that message. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for everybody. And that's what I get out of the gym every day. That's what I get out of fitness every day. All right, last set. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right. Damn, we already got 6 minutes left on the clock. Wowzers. All right. Well, then we're going to truncate this just a smidgen so that we are cognizant and aware of folks' timing. All right, so last and final exercise of the day will be a pec fly to pull over. So you're gonna lean back. I like to bring my feet up because I'm short. Hands apart. Bring them in together like you're coming in for a hug. Then drop back behind you and come up. And that's 1. 2, 3, make sure that core is engaged. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're gonna just stop at 8 for right now. just in the interest of time. All right, and then we are going to do leg raises. You can stay on the bench if you have a bench, or you can take it down to the mat, what have you. All right, legs up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Whew, grab a sip of water if you need to. Switch your weights out if you want to. Rest because you have to. And then we're right back at it. All right. And as we are coming into these drier months, I do feel as though I should put in a plug for working out in the wintertime. As hard as it is, trust and believe, it will help to get through that wintertime sadness. All right. One, 2, because let me tell you, nothing made me more mad. 3, and when I realized they were right about proper diet and exercise, especially in the wintertime, it really does make a difference. Annoyingly so. So hopefully you'll still be sticking with me in December, January, and February, parts of March, April. All right, 2 more. All right, and we're gonna do that as our last set. I wanna make sure we can do our cool down. Whew, all right. All right, last set of leg raises, guys, and then we will finish with our cool down. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. With a little under 2 minutes left on the clock, let's go ahead and do our cool down. You're on a bench, you can stay seated if you so like, or you can stand. All right, if you are on the bench, come to the edge. All right, arms up, deep breath in, and lean over to the side and stretch. If you are seated, make sure you ground those sits bones as best as you can and just lean from the hip. All right, arms down. Deep breath in. On the exhale, lean to the other side. All right. Now we're gonna come up, arms up again, tricep stretch. And if you are watching this video on YouTube, we have plenty more videos like this and more through the Virtual Y app, available for $9.99 a month for non-YMCA members. And if you are currently a YMCA member, Virtual Y is already included. And if you are watching us on YouTube, please share, like, comment, subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family. It's free content. Have them come and join. And also right now, we are doing $1 enrollment, no dues due until January. Check us out. Thank you so much.
cardio dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today.
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.